This actually isn't the only BMC news to come out this week, because they have just released a customizable version of their Team Machine R01 frame set. The only catch is they won't actually customize it for you. So essentially, they will sell you a raw carbon ready-to-paint frame for £4,500 or about $5,000, and you can then pay someone else to paint it for you. Or have a go yourself.
Some spray cans.
I guess.
£4,500 frame with a couple of tinnies.
Yeah, in their words, they're offering a blank canvas upon which to design the paint scheme of your dreams. What do you think about this idea?
Well, they're not the first to do it. Time definitely sell raw carbon frames. I'm sure other people do too.
I was trying to remember who it was.
Yeah, Time do. But I guess, it's interesting for some people. As someone that has had a bike resprayed and have removed the paint myself, it is a beast. So if it is something you definitely want to do, getting it in raw in the first place is definitely desirable.
And back to last week's chat, they have left out the endurance bike again. Team Machine's the race one.
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, obviously you wouldn't want to customize a non-race bike. You want to customize the one that you're going to crash and destroy.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than the one that you can train on nice and comfortably. It's the only thing that I do like about this is that they've commissioned a legit artist to promote it. It does very much. When I skimmed over this initially, I was like, oh, cool, they're doing some really tricked out paint jobs that you can get. No, they're not.
It's because a legit artist has done it and it looks good.
Yeah, and then you go, oh yeah, that's what I want. So then you contact this person and go, can you do this for me? And they'll go, yeah, that's £15,000, please.
15?
Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's an artist. It's not going to be cheap, is it?
That was less than I thought.
Oh, right. Yeah. Depends how big they are.
Yeah, this artist that's done it, it's basically like a hand-drawn patchwork design, incredibly intricate. It is not a spray paint in a garage job. I imagine that's a lot of hours of work, and you will definitely be paying a hefty sum if you wanted that. But to be fair, the end product is very cool.
That looks really good. Can we give some BMC some props as well? Because I was on their website yesterday looking at the different models. Their endurance bike, the Road Machine, that is right, looks fast. It's just kind of what we were talking about last week. Like, good job. You've made a bike that looks like fast. It's got a light on it. I guess that's endurance-y.
Actually, on that topic, we had someone email us in and point out, which was a very good point, on the topic of doing cool marketing campaigns around non-aero bikes. Cervelo Caledonia or Caledonian or something it was called.
They did a video.
They did a video. I'll put it in the description if I can remember. I will make a note to put it in the description. The weird thing, I remember seeing this at the time and being like, they don't really show the bike much in that, but I guess it's about the feeling and the experience, who you are, what sort of person you are when you ride it.
That is also a thing, because I'm looking for footage of the bikes and I'll watch a 5-minute video about a bike and there's barely any shots of the bike.
Isn't the Caledonian a race bike, but for gravel? Is it not a really expensive race bike, but
it's
a gravel
very,
one?
very expensive, yeah.
So it does still fit into the super high-end marketing of very expensive products that are for like uber fast people.
Yes, fine, but I guess they're always going to spend more on their expensive stuff, because you then get, I guess you get the trickle down, don't you?
The category you're talking, that's just all Cervelo. Just in the same way, all SRAM. It's just performance.
It is, yeah.
Right? And they might do a relaxed geometry one, but it's your high-end enthusiast.
Yeah, Cervelo are all very boosh. Boosh bosh.
Boosh.
They say the Caledonian doesn't fit into a box nicely.
Of course.
How are you supposed to travel with it then?
It's a bike of its own category for modern road riders, aimed for long distance, high pace, no limits, maximum fun.
No limits. We know this is a bad term. You can't use no limits anymore.
Yeah, but definitely don't send it down a mountain bike trail.
It does have limits.
That's true, yeah, no limits. Stop using that term.